You know, maybe I'm getting old. By the way, get the hell off my lawn. But I'll never understand behavior like this. A young Lamborghini owner in China got his 5 minutes of online fame by trying to barbecue meat with the car's fiery exhaust and incurring about $80,000 in repair costs. A viral video shows a group of young men gathered around the orange Lamborghini Aventador, MSRP $418,000, to witness the cooking of what might be the world's most expensive pork chop. The driver keeps pressing the accelerator of the parked car, while his smiling friend holds the skewer of meat to the exhaust, which spits flames as it's revved. What could go wrong with that? As it turns out, Lamborghini's extreme power makes them prone to overheating, at least when one keeps hitting the throttle while in the parked position. No sooner does the guy start getting a nice char on his kebab does the Lamborghini explode and erupt into a cloud of smoke, sending everybody running. The Lamborghini appears to have overheated and caught fire and dumped all of its coolant on the floor. Definitely not well done, fellas. Today is Banana Split Day, Donut Day, and Hug Your Cat Day. Which one of those will get you killed, do you think? According to an international study, the biggest health risk associated with heavy marijuana use is bad gums. Comes from biting open bag after bag after bag of Doritos. Kate Winslet says she's probably done with nude scenes. Adam Sandler announced the same thing years ago. Researchers are studying the lint in our belly buttons. You know what? Leave mine alone. I'm collecting enough to knit myself a sweater. Ew. The United Nations estimates that by 2050, the world will have almost 10 billion people, each with his own podcast, I presume. And an aircraft maker plans to build new supersonic planes which will move passengers faster than the speed of sound. That means the audio on your iPad will finish before the video does. Here's Frank D'Angelo on the Dave Reynolds Nooner on NSS.
Is gonna drop by. I know you made your bed and you gotta lie in it, but sometimes it just don't fit. Oh, sometimes it just don't fit. Ooh, to be a great dreamer don't mean you're a schemer. You need to feel it deep in your heart. A dream, what would life see? Oh, heaven might just be a big fat dream. Oh, without a dream, what would life seem? Babe, listen. In your life, you need to take a dive. Believe me, that's the only way to survive. Every morning when you open your eyes, get ready for a big surprise. Oh yeah. Ooh, to be a great dreamer don't mean you're a schemer. You need to feel it deep in your heart. To be a great dreamer don't mean you're a schemer. dream, or would I see? Oh, heaven might just be a big fat dream. Oh, without a dream, what would I see? Sing it to the neck. Dreamer, dreamer, you are a dreamer. Dreamer, dreamer, you are a dreamer. Oh, heaven might just be a big fat dream. Oh, without a dream, what would I see? Oh, yeah. Oh, heaven might just be a big fat dream. Oh, without a dream, what would I see? Yeah, 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 yeah. Heaven might just be a big fat dream. Oh, without a dream, what would I see? You listen to me now. Oh, heaven might just be a big fat dream. Oh, without a dream, what would I see? Sing with me now. Oh, heaven might just be a big fat dream. But without a dream, what would I see? It's true. I sometimes make you blue. Oh, it's true that I'm so in love with you. If there's only one thing we should always say, it's that our strength will never go away. Stay close to me and hold me tight. Let's just make love all through the night. Stay close to me and hold me tight. Let's just make love all through the night. Yes, it's true. It's just me and you. Oh, it's true. I'm so in love with you. It's true. It's just me and you. Oh, it's true. You always make the sun all shine right through. Sit close to me and hold me tight. Let's just make love all through the night. Stay close to me and hold me tight. Let's just make love all through the night. That's true. It's just me and you. Oh, it's true. I'm so in love with you. Oh. let's just make love all through the night. It's true. It's just me and you. Whoa, that's true. I'm so in love with you. Whoa, that's true. That sometimes I make you blue. What am I gonna do? But it's true. I'm so in love with you.
Well, Judge Judy is adjourning from her hit daytime show after 25 years, but not before getting a few things off her chest. In a Wall Street Journal interview, the good judge said tensions with CBS made her toss in the towel on her long-running daytime courtroom reality show, mostly because CBS bought out her ownership of Judge Judy reruns to stop her from shopping the show's library. She says she also felt disrespected by CBS's work on Hot Bench, another courtroom show she created in 2014. Some CBS stations bumped Hot Bench to make room for the Drew Barrymore show. Judge Judy is quoted as saying, "We had a nice marriage. It's going to be a Bill and Melinda Gates divorce." Some music notes for you. Aerosmith guitarist Brad Whitford said he has his doubts that the group will ever play live again. Speaking on the podcast Live from Nerdville, he noted that their European tour, scheduled for 2020, has now been pushed back to 2022 and called those shows a pipe dream right now because age is becoming a real factor. Meanwhile, Led Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Love has been named the greatest riff of all time by the readers of Total Guitar and Guitar World magazines. Rounding out the top 5 in order are Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train, AC/DC's Back in Black, Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water, and Van Halen's Ain't Talkin' 'Bout Love. New report says that fast food can cause asthma and skin problems in children. The study was done by testing the former cast of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. In an interview, Brett Favre says he's been staying in shape by playing dodgeball. And even if partaking in a playground game doesn't sound like a challenging workout, keep in mind he's doing it while using the other hand to snap photos of his junk. Strange but true, human saliva has a painkiller called opiorphin that's more powerful than morphine. Wow, if baseball players only knew what they were wasting all the time. And I just read that 1 in 4 adults have the math skills of a 9-year-old. That's awful. That's like, 50% or something. Here's Frank D'Angelo on the Dave Reynolds Nooner on NSS.
Sometimes I need a place to hide. I no longer can confide. The world seems alien to me. Am I the only one that I can see? Why have I changed so much and put myself in touch with the devil that I wanted to stay away from so much? Please don't let me become something I'm not. Please just let me be. Oh yeah. Please let me be. Please let me see. And let me be myself. Please let me be. Please let me see. And let me be myself. The world turning so fast, it seems I'm just not gonna last. I need to grasp on something to believe. Please don't let me become something I'm not. Please just let me be. Oh yeah. Please let me be. Just let me see. And let me be myself. Please let me be. Please let me see. I need to get back to what I What I Please don't let me become something I'm not. Please just let me be. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Ooh. Please let me be. I just want to see. I made this deal with the devil. Please let me see. Please let me be. Love of my life, reach out with your hand and pull me back from the darkest sheet. Please let me see. Please let me be. Let me see one more time.
See, maybe a little pink. We'll talk later.
I'm sorry, I gotta take this. Hello, honey.
Pierre, where are you?
I'm in a strip club.
Seriously, where are you?
Yes, I'm in a strip club.
What are you doing?
I'm working.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. I'll be home soon.
You never lie, do you?
No, I don't.
How did we get this way? Was it something that we said? Can we find the path? You never seem to be able to do the math. You can give advice, but you have my heart in a vice. You can see out, but you can never look within. Well, I always try to guide my way out of this. I always try to see myself through this mess. Oh, why do you always look out and never see within? You think to yourself, Seems to me like you have no care. Okay, listen to me. I know your game. I think you're insane. You've been looking for fame, but let me tell you something. You're just another dame, and you're the same. Well, I always try to guide my way out of this. I always try to see myself through this mess. Why do you always look out and never see within? You think to yourself, you're the only one without say. Why do you always look out and never see within? You think to yourself, you're the only one without say.
Many U.S. states have launched some sort of vaccine lottery to encourage people to be vaccinated against COVID-19. In Ohio, a random entrant each week wins $1 million. Now, West Virginia has decided to get in on the action, and it screams America. To be clear, this isn't a drawing for the privilege of receiving the shot. There are lots of those to go around. This is a lottery designed to get people excited to go get vaccinated in hopes of winning a prize. And West Virginia's prizes are awesome. The state will hold twice weekly drawings between June 20th and August 4th for $1 million. But it's some of the other prizes that are getting all of the attention. Among them, one grand prize of $1.6 million, $588,000 in a second prize, 2 Ford F-150 pickup trucks with Rocky Ridge lift kits valued at $88,000 each, 5 lifetime hunting and fishing licenses, 25 weekend getaways to West Virginia state parks, 10 custom rifles and shotguns, and 2 full scholarships to West Virginia schools. And where is the money for these unique prizes coming from? Federal relief funds. That's right, taxpayers. I guess the lesson from all of this is if you want to shoot, you need to get the shot. I don't want to rain on the governor's parade, but I'm going to say that 90% of West Virginians already have a Ford F-150 with a lift kit and a hunting license. Apparently, there's a scientific reason puppies steal your heart from the moment you first see them. According to new research, puppies are pretty much born ready to interact with people. A team at the Arizona Animal Cognition Center evaluated 375 puppies that were all about 8 weeks old for things like eye contact and following physical cues, such as pointing. According to lead author Emily Bray, puppies will look at and return a person's social gaze and successfully use information given by that person in a social context from a very young age. And that happens even before the pup has had any extensive experience with people. It's thought that how willing a puppy is to make and maintain eye contact is a great predictor of whether it will someday make a successful service dog. Wow, playing with puppies. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Here's Frank D'Angelo on the Dave Reynolds Nooner on NSS.
Do you think you're gonna come around? Hoping that I hear that sound of you just calling me, or should I just set you free? Why is it that I lose when I let my heart choose? Why do things get confused just because you refuse? Now it's time for me to run, hoping that we had some fun. You know that it's been so hard, I tried to tell you in that car. Now it's time for me to run, hoping that we had some fun. You know that it's been so hard, I tried to tell you in that car. Bye, 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 bye now. Bye, 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 bye now. Oh, it's gonna work out somehow. Bye, 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 bye now. Bye, 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 bye now. It's just gonna work out somehow. Can we just let it go? Is there something I should know? How am I